Here's the pitch to Soriano. He takes that one, and Lowe has him 0-1. Pitch on the way. Strike two. Soriano going to have to be careful here.
The hardest pitch to hit a home run on is that sinker ball. Why he's swinging that hard, who knows?
Swing and a miss on the sinker. One away.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
And Jay Bruce digs in. There's one away.
Well, Jay Bruce became one of the most exciting players in 2010. 2009, a lot of injuries for Bruce, but he entrenched himself in right field for the Cincinnati Reds and became one of the best right fielders in the game. Great throw.
Swing, shoots this one towards the gap, right center. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. There's the throw. Low throw, safe at second. Certainly for Jay Bruce, the numbers going in the direction you want. Up 25 homers, 281 average. Those were both career highs, Steve.
And I think he's got a chance to keep growing those numbers as well. Big home.
That one swung on its line, and that'll put McCann on at first. Here's Bruce heading home, and the run gets in. Get to take a look at one here that probably should have ended at first base.
Well, he had the burners on coming out of the batter's box and rounding first base. Great aggressiveness on his part. He didn't let up, and he gets in safely.
No indecision when he got to first base.
That's how you get in safely to second.
And now time is called, and they're coming out of the dugout and heading to the mound.
You don't know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher. You're going to have to wait and see what they decide. He may be done.
That's foul. At the belt, Lowe kicks and throws to left center. This one to Jones. Now it's 2 down. So Cameron Maben thinking RBI in this matchup. Lifetime 1 for 3 off Derek Lowe. And here's the first one. That one taken by Maben. It's a strike.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
That's a strike. That's going to take it to 0-2. Cameron Maben now. He'll get a little closer to the plate. Line shot into center field. And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate. And McCann comes in to score. Get to take a look at one here that probably should have ended at first base.
Well, he had the burners on coming out of the batter's box and rounding first base. Great aggressiveness on his part. He didn't let up, and he gets in safely.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Jeter plays that one, and he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. They pick up 2-3 hits, strand a man. Texas trying to get back into a position. And it's Mark Teixeira at the plate. He homered earlier in the ball game. Fresh count on Teixeira. Here it comes. Swung on line to right center field. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today. That will bring Hideki Matsui to the plate.
Mark Teixeira's season last year. Let's take a look at how he ranked in comparison to some other players. 3rd in walks, 4th in home runs. Last season, he definitely drove in the runs, among the top 10 in RBIs. Some key clutch hits for him. Getting the job done, a major part of his team's offensive production.
He gets Matsui to swing, and that's strike 1. Last year, 267 against the Rangers here in Arlington. 0-1, Verlander kicks and deals. And that's a strike. Matsui now will have to protect that plate.
Well, that's an awfully big hack for such a slow off-speed pitch. Came up empty.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Maben. That's one away. Brandon Phillips, runner on first base. Struck out swinging his last time up. And a fresh count. Phillips, here it comes. It's hit foul by Phillips. And Verlander will miss with that one. That'll be a ball. This one swung on and driven hard, and Pagan's there, and he grabs it in his tracks. And here's Maglio Ordonez, batting .300. That's a 3 for 10 performance last year against the Rangers in Texas. Verlander with a delivery. Swing sends this one on a line to right center. And it's starting to head out towards the wall. He's thinking extra bases. Teixeira around third, headed for the plate. He's in there. Wow, tremendous hustle all the way from first. Throw offline. He is in there at third. Great dive into third base here, Steve. He cuts that bag a little bit in order to get it.
Well, he read the angle where the throw was coming from, and to avoid the tag, he goes to the inside part of the bag, and he's safe.
And that gives you a little extra space, and that equals time. Liner towards the hole, and in there, Boston for a run. And they tag him close at home. He wanted that run. He didn't get it. They pick up 1 on 3 hits, strand a man. I hope you're enjoying. And we're going to see Hanahan here. He went deep in his last time up. And Lowe's pitch is too low. Taken for a ball.
Now you go back to that injury, Gary, and those are always very difficult ones there. And not much you can do. Sometimes it's just the happenstance of the game that can lead to injury.
And they are going to make a defensive change here.
Well, this is a good move right here. You're bringing in the better defensive player for the guy who could be a little suspect in the outfield. Defense helps you win games.
1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Steve, we were talking about the injury. So long as the play is a clean play, even though you don't want to see it happen, at least you understand how it happened.
Well, that's right. I mean, listen, sometimes the game just plays itself out. And if you play hard, you do at times subject yourself to potential injury.
Hard slider misses. 2-2.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Here's the delivery. Up the middle. Jeter plays that one. And so Hanahan retired. In the lineups with the most home runs around the league last year, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Blue Jays. The Red Sox in second. Third, the Yankees. Fourth, the White Sox. And we've got the Rangers. They are fifth.
Well, most home run hitters can be pitched to, so these...
Lined right at the second baseman. Vaults himself way up in the air to pull that one in. Wow. So a chance here for Angel Pagan with 2 away. Here's the pitch to Pagan. Starts him out with a sinker for a strike.
Well, that's textbook use of the sinker. Down and away, pounding the strike zone. Good pitch.
Swing and a line to left. And that'll put Pagan on first. He's going to try to stretch it. Oh, and he can't make the play. This inning is going to continue.
Here we go, Gary. These are the moments that big game hitters like Alfonso Soriano live for. Let's see if he can get it done.
Struck out swinging last time. He takes that one, and Lowe has him 0-1.
Well, that cut fastball away. It looks like it's coming down the heart of the plate. Runs to the outside corner. It tends to turn into a pop-up. Martin
setting up. A line drive toward short. And that's the third out. Jeter grabs it. Derek Jeter will lead it off. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup.
Well, it's always nice to have a defensive replacement coming off the bench and holding a lead or holding a deficit and giving yourself a chance to win. Now he needs to come up with a big play.
Dotel with the windup. Swing and a miss on the ball that was off the plate. 0-2.
Well, a great pitch and a great strike right there to get that pitch down and away. And look, if you can throw it out there consistently, you keep doing it, you're going to have a lot of success.
0-2 on its way. And Jeter comes up empty with that swing. Strike 3. That'll set him down.
That's a lot of movement there for a pitch at 87 miles per hour.
And Crawford's in the box.
Well, Crawford went through another boring season. 300 batting average, 50 steals. Oh hum.
Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Bruce will field. And he gets over and grabs it with the left. So with 2 down, it'll be Chipper Jones. And the pitch to Jones. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he recognized that two-seamer. It seemed like his timing was right there, but he tried to turn on it and just came up empty.
This one has popped up to the left side out of play. Drilled towards the hole, and that's a knock for Jones. Pitcher's count, hitter's pitch.
That's an 0-2 count, a little too aggressive on the pitcher's part coming into the strike zone. Good piece of hitting.
Here's where you want this big bat. Jose Bautista will stand in. A runner on first with 2 outs. Fresh count of Bautista. Here it comes. Bautista, that's going to be a foul ball. Octavio Dotel in charge of this AB with an 0-2 count.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away.
Oh, and here goes Jones. Ball. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. No runs, 1 hit. Here's Jay Bruce leading it off. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. Jeter able to pull that one in.
Now this shortstop makes it look easy, but there's nothing easy about that. Those hard line drives often are like knuckleballs coming at him, but he made the play.
Bases empty with 1 away. Here's the pitch to McCann. And Lowe's pitch. That's not going to be in there.
Offensively now they've got to start to work the count. They've got to try to get base runners on and get things going here. I mean, you've got
McCann, a ground ball. Jeter plays that one. That retires McCann. And in the batter's box, here's Moreland. Flew out last time. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. This one to Jones. And that one's put away to retire the side. And they're unable to make. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Dotel with the windup. The pitch towards center field, and Pagan's there. Didn't have a problem getting over there in time. Teixeira into the batter's box.
It's just a amazing to me how Mark Teixeira, as talented a player as he is, can continue to get off to slow starts. 2000.
And that one is hit well. Pagan's there. That's 2 gone. So with 2 down, it'll be Hideki Matsui. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here's Matsui's first look. There's a ground ball. And Ibar picks it up. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No. Leading off. Cameron Maben. He singled his last trip. And out on the mound, we've got Rafael Soriano. He'll be the reliever for the Redsox. A high pop-up. Teixeira. That's 1 away. It's Ibar at the plate. 271 his lifetime average off the Red Sox. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, trailing right now, down 3 runs. You got 1 out here in the 8th. You got 5 outs left is the way you have to look at it. They need base runners. Get people on and hope somebody runs into one. A 3-run deficit, not too much to overcome.
That's hit foul by Ibar. Another foul ball. Ibar hacking away at the plate.
Well, anytime you're down 0-2, the bottom line is you want to be able to cover the whole plate.
There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. And he steps on first. That's the second out. And we're going to see Hanahan here. Had a home run back in the 4th inning. Base is empty and 2 down. And this is bounced foul to the left side. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now. 0-2.
Now listen, this is still doable from the offensive perspective, Gary. They're only down 3. It would be nice to have a little 2-out rally right here, pick up some runs, narrow this 3-run deficit. But understand, you can still come back and finish the ninth. Just don't wait till the ninth.
And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. Red Sox still. And it's Brandon. Phillips at the plate. And a fresh count. Phillips, here it comes. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, anytime you recognize a slider, you got to be very patient with it. You can't be over anxious. You got to stay back, and then when you see it good enough, let it fly.
Fouled off that first pitch, and it's 0-1. Dotel with the windup. Couldn't connect on that one. Brandon Phillips, and he's gone.
You know what I like about this is on 0-2, he didn't mess around. He didn't try to nibble to get him chase off the plate. He goes right at him and just gets the strikeout.
And Young's in the box. Young makes contact, fouled off. Ground ball. Hanahan. 2 retired here. Had a shot here. Russell Martin, 2 down. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here's Martin's first look. A shot up the middle. That's going to be a base hit for Martin.
Well, he's having a heck of a day so far. It's his 3rd hit of the game in this one. They just can't seem to find an answer for him.
Here's a look at the State Farm leaderboard. The players with the most triples last year. Now check out Crawford in the top spot.
Well, there's nothing as important besides a home run than a triple, and this guy can do it better than anyone, and he did it last year. #1 in triples. I'll tell you what, not only do you have to have a lot of speed, but you have to be able to put the ball in play on a consistent basis to hit as many triples as he can.
A smash between short and third, and that gets down, putting Jeter on with a base hit. Boy, I don't know in that count, Steve. #1, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes it works out.
And it's Carl Crawford now. He's gone 0 for 4 lifetime against Dotel. Well, working on the 0-1 count now.
It's hard to get the kind of action you want on a 2-seam fastball up in the zone, but his location away caused it to be effective anyways.
Here's the delivery. Up and away that time for ball 2.
A good action on that pitch running away, but it's a ball you have to get down to the zone. Don't throw it up.
Here's the 2-1. Not sure what he was going for on that one. That's a bad pitch that was down in Mother Earth. He's ready. 2-2 on the way. And he can't make contact on that. Carl Crawford up empty on a swing. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. This could wrap up the opening game of the season, right? And it's the #9 spot. He has the support of the home fans right now. He's their first chance here in the bottom half of the ninth. They're hoping he can get something started. And doing the pitching, it'll be Mariano Rivera. Boston's bringing him in to close now. I'm wondering today, John, this Texas lineup, what will he probably see in his repertoire?
No pitcher in Major League Baseball has the guts to go out there and face Major League hitters with only 1 pitch. But that's what Mariano Rivera can do. Ever since he started closing, he has finished games for the Yankees, and he will continue to do that with that cutter. Let's see how these hitters try to combat that cutter today.
Good cutter. Swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty fast pitch right there, and hard to get that much break on it.
Explain this one. Hit it right down Main Street, and he missed it.
Well, the hitters up here are the best of the best, but they're still human, and this is just going to show you that.
Smash towards the middle. Picked up by Phillips.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Here are the teams that slammed the door shut last year, brought to you by State Farm. Number 1, the Rays. Second, the Rangers. Blue Jays third. Red Sox. There's a swing and a smash. Crawford's there. 2 down, and he'll have to hold at first. It's Jay Bruce. Pagan's at first. There's a throw over. Runner's back just barely. He's going to get a little dirty next time around. First pitch on the way to Bruce. And that's a fly ball. That could do it. This one to Jones. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
Well, Boston wins it. So many things went right for them today. Good team victory.
We'd like now to take a look at our player of the game. Let's make a pick. Fantastic pitching, and today it was the work of Derek Lowe.
And for our listeners' benefit, and for you also.
And Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. This is a good victory.
Hey, anytime you can go on the road